where you don't have freedom of speech or freedom of reach or the ability to whistleblow without getting destroyed, that is what America is becoming. So, yeah, they're going to say that this is to safeguard you because remember in Jersey when there were drones? Oh my gosh, everybody was scared. Yeah, those were all government-run drones. And yet they put the emphasis on who? The hobbyists. Why? Because that is the great way to scapegoat the hobbyists, which have actually done absolutely nothing wrong, and cause us to lose more of our rights. Remember when I said that my dream, remember there was that guy who was like, my dream, and he had a special dream. Well, my dream is that our kids will continue to be able to say, I'm an American and I have rights. But those rights are going away, people. And I am the Lorax. And you may think, because a lot of people always thought that I was Chicken Little, screaming, the sky's falling, the sky's falling. Well, the sky is actually being classified. So the other famous phrase, well, the sky's not classified, so we can go check things out ourselves. That is about to end, people. And if you don't want it to end, you better act now because remote ID. Remote ID is what started all this kerfuffle. And all the people who thought they were going to be so cool. Oh, I'm an influencer. Oh, look, I have the latest DJI toy. Oh, look, blah, blah, blah. It's remote ID and it doesn't really matter. Blah, 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 blah. And now we're screwed. Now we're screwed. And I was screaming at those people saying, don't comply to remote ID. Don't buy any drones with remote ID. It's going to screw us all over. And now it has. It has. And while everybody is looking at Epstein files, nobody's looking at the Epstein files that were produced by drone. All of the evidence that is available that was videotaped by drones. We're not looking at that. Nobody's looking at that, as a matter of fact. But we should be looking at that. And we should be looking at who is behind these new drone laws that are coming out. What are the chances that it is the deep state? What are the chances are that Zelensky, our favorite Zelensky, and Netanyahu, our two favorite allies who aren't allies, they're fake allies. They're fake allies. When you have allies like that, who needs enemies? Who needs enemies? And they've won. They've won because while they're doing all these crazy things, starting wars, destroying things, with the bomb back better agenda, remember? The bomb back better that our favorite Grandpa Joe started? Well, guess who doubled down on the bomb back better? Look at all the wars going on in the Middle East right now. Guess who doubled down on all that stuff? Well, we're not going to mention the flapping of wings because guess what? Hey, maybe you should worry about the fact that you won't be able to flap your wings no more once the skies are classified. You're going to have to get a license. Yeah, remember when he was making fun? Saying he's a glorified, one of his family members was a glorified chauffeur. The chauffeur of the sky, right? Yeah, okay. Try flapping your wings when you can't fly anymore. When the government can put down your plane. Yeah, try flying then, Mr. Duck. Anyway, so those are my thoughts on all of this stuff. Remember, Eli the computer guy, you may like or not like what he says, but he has good content. Good content. And he says, prepare for the future. Do not prepare for the DJI drone. Those jobs are going away. Those jobs are going away unless you can prove that you're this or that or the other, and they could ground your planes, your drones, everything, because the government is stupid. They can't tell the difference between a drone, a helicopter, a plane, or an RC car that went off a ramp and is in the airspace. They're all drones to them because they're stupid. But anyway, watch out, guys. Watch out, guys. Prepare. Kids, prepare for the future. Prepare for the jobs that will exist in the future, like Eli the computer guy said. And Louis Rossmann, have you guys seen the latest episode? It was really cool with Louis Rossmann's in there. And he was like, you guys keep coming to me and bringing me a Chinese product and asking me, how can I fix this with American parts? Well, that doesn't make any sense. He's going to have to fix the Chinese-made product with Chinese-made parts for the most part. Anyway.